Penal. Yeah, I forgot about it too.
Last night I was like, "There's something I can do."
Yeah.
And I woke up and I'm like, I mean,
I don't know what it is, but I never really remember these meetings until the day of. It's like, oh wait, I have that meeting.
yeah,
It's been the whole semester.
I like wake up and
Anything, because Mondays and Wednesdays, which is the days that we do it, I have no class the whole day.
really.
Yeah, and so it's just like all of a sudden it's like right before the meeting starts. Oh, I do have one thing.
Okay, well, here we are again.
Coefficients and bivariates of coefficients of bivariates.
We have on part 2, the individual preparation assignment.
Oh, I have a question on number 1, number 2,
on the caller.
number 3,
No,
number 4, and number 5.
you never know. You'd still be getting off work or
He doesn't even know. Is he even
Meeting
with
with
us
his-
anymore? Like, is he doing the prod? I'm so confused.
no, I'm sure he'll come through for that.
We just have to do the PowerPoint.
I think he does that.
Yeah, like he's the master writer.
So, but that should be super.
He's copying.
Honestly, if we, I think she'll probably grade it today. So let's just try to redo it today and then resubmit it back tomorrow.
Probably will.
Redo.
Let's be honest. We probably will have to redo it.
Oh, I thought it was.
Because honestly, I don't know about you guys. I'll redo it.
Yeah.
Keep giving us 8% until we get 100 anyway.
On the first part, but well, I don't know if it's an 8%, but just see like the straight, even if your grades on part 2 don't show that. And I'm like,
That doesn't make any sense.
I was like,
First,
yeah.
8% is like a negative.
Hey, it's great for
negative,
some of us,
negative.
okay?
That's
Mine,
No, I really like the feedback that we got with it. It just surprised me that 8.
the feedback did help. You know, I wish we would have gotten it.
They're supposed to give rubric too. So.
Okay, so inference for bivariate data has 5 assumptions.
Yeah.
And there's a linear relationship between x and y, and we do that by plotting it on
Yeah, and when
graph.
S it to the true or something like that, you have to do different plots for both.
And then the error term is normally oh, okay, so it's a scatter plot, and then it's the QQ, and then
it's a sim plot.
is that a thing? Simplot.
I think it's a company.
Simplot. And then the x's are fixed measure. What does that mean? Like,
It
why is
stands
that?
for simple plot. And you
Simplot.
can use it for any of these things. You don't have to use anything else. Just,
Ooh.
I'm gonna create it now. Get you statistics. I probably have to change the name.
Copyright
Infringement on the name. Or change it to simp plot. Simp.
Okay, x's are fixed and measured without error. Observations are independent. The nulls that equal. And the
kinda
new
feel
one.
like I get it, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I actually do.
What's the new one called? Like
E. coli.
Equinox. I don't know.
Equinox.
Something weird.
Equinox.
know it well enough, or like I guess we have these little tests that we can just pull up and do.
Well, I say that we know it well enough to look at the chapter and Julie already started.
This. I don't know, check,
Remember that.
but he used the word.
Let's see, right? In the equation.
I don't know. We'll just call it a year or whatever.
Call whatever you want.
I learned .bui.edu. Again.
Yeah. Fun.
We'll all be out of here. They need to go back to 2.
I know. Remember when we used to do this at 8? That was lame.
Yeah. I don't know. So the true linear regression equation is equal, not equal. Pick number
I
three.
need to start
Pick
the
number
quiz.
3.
Some of those things stick around. It's like Shrek came out in like 2001.
No. I honestly, I think the first one was hilarious, and then all the other ones were just too much. They were just trying too hard.
I think like 1 and 2.
Was even
Like,
better. Just kidding.
627 was the best.
Well, it's like, I mean, you have to like, whatever. You got to keep running with it. DreamWorks doesn't really have that many hits. I feel like, and like they do occasionally.
Let's
Like
see,
they did, they had
DreamWorks.
Prince of Egypt.
Yeah, they do. All right, let's see. Trying to think.
Okay, the true linear regression equation is y equals BO.
Pick number 3.
The null,
Do
the
you
null
have
is
any
HO.
objections?
No. A residual is the difference between BO and B1.
Is the difference between the observed Y value and the
Well,
predicted?
it's in the quantitative.
It's 3, I believe.
Well, it's in the quantitative statistic.
I believe it's 3. What do you think, Seth?
Is that the chart that we make?
No, it's like right here. It's B. See, like there's the residuals column right there.
I just remember saying something observed and that predicted or something like that. I know it's in the chapter somewhere.
But I don't know why it's 12. It's like if something.
But
Huh.
what? Done right, you gotta do it yourself.
I don't get what it. Because 177 minus 35 has nothing to do. So
Welcome to this class.
I'm trying to figure out what would be that.
Why will it? I mean, I have it too. Like, why does it?
Fine. Answer. Find it.
You find it?
So the question is the different. What's the question again?
Defined as the difference
A residual.
between the observed value of y and the value
What is
of
left over after
predicted
doing
by the regression
simple
line.
linear regression? That's my guess.
The observed value of y and the value that would be predicted by regression line.
It would make sense that it'd be the leftover because it's literally
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. The residual of an observed. Finding the observed. I was right. The observed value of y and the value that would have been by the regression line.
Then that also
It is number 3. Do I know why? Not really, but I know why because that's what it says in the chapter. What of residual? It's normally distributed.
So I think they can be negative. If they have a megaphone, then it's not. They don't want to see that.
Don't want.
Okay, so what is it?
Which one? We've already answered 2.
I need all the answers. Just
Between the observed value y and the value predicted by the regression line. I know that because that's exactly what this is.
suspicious.
And then we're thinking that number 5 is
A lot of
1.
residuals supports using a plot of residuals. Which one is that?
That's the one that they don't.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't want it to look like a megaphone.
Well, it shouldn't look normally distributed then,
Well,
because
I don't know if that's the way they. Because I know it's just not the other ones. Because I don't think they have to be positive.
It does say something about a megaphone.
Well, it says
it should not. Yeah, so it's like
Well,
I think all the
residual
residual,
shows a range
but they're not
of
normally distributed
There's
because
no
they're
pattern.
just it's like randomly
Yeah. I
distributed.
agree, but I just don't think it's the other ones. Unless they are.
It's
positive.
probably just all positive.
I swear there's negative.
Will show no patterns and will consist of them scatter. If there is a pattern in the residuals, it suggests that the linear regression is not appropriate.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in the homework there was one that
There are
did
several
good. I guess,
Yeah, there's a ton of these.
curvature. If the
but
residual
let's
plot
not let that
shows
stop us. So you see,
I think it's
curvature,
just in a certain way, it's normally distributed. What if there's a
shape
pattern?
occurs when points tend to be close. Once there's a megaphone shape, it suggests that the variance of it is not consistent. It's just going with
Wait, it says no pattern. Yeah, so no pattern.
Yep.
Megaphone.
You see where Arkansas relations right here.
Yeah.
all right, let's go with it.
Okay. Just kidding.
What types of residuals? All right,
Using
so we have
software.
that.
Plug it in. Plug it in. I'm so tired today. I don't really know why. It's your fault.
You just wake up. Don't let me.
Okay, so what are we doing for this?
Plug it in.
The data. Compute the residuals for data using software. What statement best describes the residuals? I think the residuals are about -40 and 25. But we got to go plug it into the thing now. So tired of downloading things. It's like everything gets so cluttered. I wonder why they don't just give you like 2 super huge spreadsheets. Just kidding. That's not a good idea. So what's the response variable?
The score.
That's it. Confidence variable is explanatory. Do people that do like biology majors actually, or do they just pretend like they do?
Somebody's got to.
I don't think so. It just seems like really like, I don't know. It's just like a weird loop. It's like,
Just like,
so then I can go
be
teach
a
people
professor
how to be a professor.
and just keep going.
It's like when
Never ends.
you say like the purpose of
Quantitative inference procedures, right?
yeah, the residuals are what?
Want to be.
So do we reorder these so that they're in? You can't sort in largest to smallest at the same time. Or maybe you can. No, you can't. Sort by the explanatory variable.
So you think the response variable is the score?
It is because that's what they say.
She has authority.
Yeah.
I didn't question at all.
Well, it gives cholesterol to progesterone. No.
Or should we sort by the? Mm,
Supposed to sort?
well, it's just saying that the residuals are between about -40 and 25, and it'd just be a lot easier to see. So we could see if there's a -40.
Wait, so you put the confidence rating mean for the variable?
Oh wait, would that be the confidence interval? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, because those aren't residuals. The confidence interval isn't residuals. 38's the bottom.
That's what I saw was the smallest.
Well, what's the top? 25.
I see -38, yeah. Yeah, isn't there an easier way than scrolling?
Well, there's no.
Wait, there might be something over here, like the degrees of freedom. Tell me.
Yeah, there's a 23.4. So I mean, it would be accurate to say that the results are between about 25, because the residuals do not form a linear pattern like they form.
Yeah, they're super weird.
Unless well, they have a linear line, but they're not like hot dog bunny.
Yeah, it's not a hot dog.
Residuals are not all negative, so therefore, henceforth and forever. Based on the QQ plot for these residuals, what they ain't no good.
Fairly normal.
The QQ plot?
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's no pattern.
It's like follicular phase, and then you ovulate.
I don't know if normal is the right word, because since there is no normal.
Well, I know, but based on the question we answered before, We did say normally because there was no pattern.
So a normal
I think normal
QQ plot looks like this. Apparently.
for the other kind. That's a different kind of plot. That's for the one.
That's the
that-
QQ plot for residuals.
That's the plot that they give us the explanatory variable.
So it doesn't go back.
The QQ plot that we're using now is for the explanatory variable and the residuals.
That's why.
Well, this one's for residuals.
No, that's for the first one. See?
No, I'm just saying it says residuals on it.
Well, it might still, but there's two kinds. So we're going off this other one now.
Okay.
That you're not supposed to get like blown up.
So what you're saying is if it's supposed to be one way, that's considered normal?
I think so, because that's how we said it in the other question. So it's the only right answer.
Did we just plug it into the? We should just plug it into the thing, right?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I already did it.
I'm trying to find the Excel. Okay, there it is. Paste in.
So that's what it looks like.
Holy moly!
So the other question, I think that's how we answer.
Well, it is supposed to be like that.
I
Though.
think-
It's supposed to be
I
random
think
and no
normal
patterns.
Is what it's supposed to be.
The residuals are clearly not normal. The residuals look probably fairly normal,
That's yeah.
all things considered.
Yeah, for what it's supposed to be.
Use software to create a scattered skew plot. Which of these 5 assumptions about linear regressions are satisfied by the data? Check all that apply. So this is just like, oh, okay. There's a linear relationship between x and y. That's true, right?
No. It does X and
Man, this one's gonna be hard.
does X and
Are normally distributed. Yes.
I think so.
The x values are measured without error. Yes. Well, because it goes back to that little test thing that we have, like the little. So there's a linear relationship. You see a hot dog / cucumber shape in the data. There should be no patterns in the residual. Is that
No
what we,
shape in the.
you make a scatter plot and you check visually for a linear relationship, then make a residual plot as well. So did we meet?
Well, we did the first one, yeah. And the residual plot.
Does the scatter plot look like a hot dog?
The first one does. The residual plot.
Yeah.
Okay, so then there is a linear
There's a
relationship
linear
between x and y.
So, I mean, did you do the first one too?
I did.
It looks kind of like a hot dog. I mean, it would be super.
Wait, those aren't. I mean, a hot dog though.
The way I understood a hot dog is it's like when shooting the video today, it was like you have the hot dog, which is the line, and you have the bun, which is like the points. It should be like
They're spread out like that would make it not a hot dog.
that's what I think. I mean, as dumb as the explanation that is, I think so. Like,
I'm joking.
I know, I thought so.
But can it not be like?
So was the other one a banana or something?
I don't know.
Because
Curved.
I guess this one's not super curved, but
Doesn't look curved, but it doesn't look close.
I wonder if it has to be close though.
I don't know. That look. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Don't you? Just kidding.
I know that'd be so nice.
Okay, well this is what the
And it doesn't look like that.
So they're supposed to be super close, right?
this has been referred to. Make a scatter plot and visually check to see if there's a linear relationship between X and Y.
I think there is a areas that do go up, but
I don't know.
We'll make sure mature or non-linear characteristics.
I don't think.
I say nay.
Yeah. I'd say no, it's any-
It doesn't look like that.
Hmm.
I thought this lesson was gonna be easy.
There's no easy lessons, only smart people. Just kidding.
I missed both the homework quizzes.
Ouch.
I was busy doing something really important. No, I was watching Black Panther.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's not a linear relationship between X and Y, is what you propose.
Well, it's kind of dumb because it looks like there is, but like according to those things, there's
Well,
not,
but does it have to be that close though?
though. Because I remember
Because there's so little data with these examples that even just by the data alone, like we couldn't match it up with that example.
I
Maybe-
remember in the video he would be considered like
Hot dog,
a hot dog. It's like literally like
right on the line.
right next to the line. In this one, there's a ton of just be kind of far away.
Well, let's just say no for now, and if it's wrong, then we'll go back.
So which ones are we checking? We're checking.
Let's
the
do all
third
the
one?
things you want to do. Okay.
Normally distributed.
The variance of error term is constant for all values of X. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
why
makes
not?
perfect.
Okay, well, how you check is the residual plot, and there's no megaphone shape in the
So
in the
yeah,
residuals.
that'd be right.
That's true.
Yeah.
The residuals are normally distributed. Are they?
Oh,
Yes.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, we
I
assume.
mean, for being normal, I would think so.
Yeah, the QQ plot of the residuals points in the QQ plot are close to the line. Is that true? Let's see it. Do you have it still?
Yeah.
So I could go re-put mine in, but
So it's that one right there.
that's a QQ plot.
Yeah.
Nah. I mean, this is close to the line, brother.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, like, it goes up, but
It follows.
it's not a hot dog because it's not close. to
Well,
the
but
line,
QQ plot, is that a QQ plot or is that something different? Because QQ plot shouldn't even be on that sheet. QQ plot is in the qualitative. So, like, it's right here.
so. And then. So let me.
Yeah.
Here's a random fun fact I learned this weekend. The CEO of it was like doing a race in the Baja Peninsula.
you killed
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard about that.
that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he
Intentionally did it.
was
But...
swerving into the kid or whatever, but
Well, and there was 2 other people that died in that race. Fatalities on the Baja.
they don't have the same sort of safety laws that we do.
There's a video of it. This car just flies off. And just kills people.
That's crazy though. I mean, how do you that one? Just like
Move
yeah,
past killing someone.
Just make billions of dollars. Yes, I mean,
Pay somebody to electroshock it out. Joking.
pay it off.
well, I mean, seems like a decently sensitive guy. I saw him on this.
Are we still stuck on number 8?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think I'm just trying to copy and paste the data in, but it froze because Excel always freezes because it's made.
I love
Like
it when
literally,
I'm
it's the
using
only program
Excel,
that freezes. Well, I
and
guess
then
Sketch
it
does
just
too.
says, "Oh, there was an error," and then all of a sudden everything's gone.
Do you want to just paste in the QQ
Yeah,
or like
that-
on the
which-
qualitative? It's on the qualitative whatever sheet, and it's called QQ plots. Okay, stupid. Why don't you just?
This has been fun, guys. I'm gonna miss our.
Where?
In the QQ plot column thing.
Which document is that?
Oh my goodness, I have to shut all of Excel down.
It's a quantitative.
Yeah. It's so frustrating for all these tabs.
Are
You
they?
got it?
Yeah, which data do you paste in? Is that just the residuals?
Yeah, the residuals, then you have to do a paste. So you have to just paste it as values.
Oh yeah. Special paste just to values. Cookies.
Building an app. And
For baked.
well, not for baked, but we they're the first people to sign up stuff, and so this little QR code thing here that you scan.
Oh.
And so it was just a triumphant moment that the first business got.
We
one.
ordered baked the other day. It was pretty good, but like.
How much did you pay? For the
It
box, like $10.
wasn't my idea. It was
I
my
thought you were
wife's.
summer sales, aren't you? Like, you're all about the money. What's money to you?
Just because you have money doesn't mean you spend it. That's how you keep having money.
Is it close to the line? Not really.
Not really, but
Yeah, that's why I said 18
I
and
don't know. This
19.
class is so
Should we
big.
just
But what is-
No, that looks close.
Let's see.
That looks close. Look at it. It looks close.
Nope. Plots are close to the line. Points in the QQ plot are close to the line.
Close. It's-
Yeah, what's considered close.
What's close for them?
Okay, and so we're trying to determine
I'm gonna go with close.
closely distributed.
So like, your macula.
X values are measured without error.
Okay, observations are independent. Cannot be checked if one of the Y's tells you nothing about any of the other points. Okay, is that the test?
I'm confused.
This thing is gonna be. We're gonna lose.
This part is gonna be 50% of the last exam. Oh. Seth,
Man,
But the ratio is.
have you checked for the final exam?
I haven't. They still.
I know that I don't have the freaking great calculating by hand.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, what is the B1 and estimate for the slope?
Wait. We're not done. I've got number. Was there anything else that we, or did you just skip it?
I mean, X values are worse. True, and then the opposite. See, I said that confidently, so we can.
The
The
observations.
observations are independent.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, the observation. Yeah, there might as well be.
It's totally linear.
I mean, almost says it with one less until we get to the right answer.
What is B1, the estimate for the slope? Yeah,
Well, we plugged it in, did we not?
we did. It should tell us.
It was 16
Why should we believe you?
because
We want to be done.
just so smart.
Now construct a 95% confidence interval.
12.695 is what you
B1
say.
and put your answers for the lower down.
I mean, oh my goodness, this is easy. It's 10.674. 10.674. And then it is all it is 14.715.
So the question is there, I know we do just that bottom row, like where you got the numbers,
Mhm.
5 and 27. What are those?
That's beyond the scope of this class.
That doesn't
Is that
matter.
really
Are we
the
trying to
same?
find BO or B1? We're trying to find B1 on the
I
top.
think we're not trying to find body odor.
Yeah, I guess I should call it B0. You're right. But BO is better.
Based on the evidence of significance, what decision would you make regarding the hypothesis test for everyone?
P-value is definitely small, so
P is low.
Years small. 126
we have a
E24.
negative 24, so you go over 24. That's scientific notation. You go over 24 decimals. That'd be your zero.
Awkward.
You can read that stuff.
I just know if it does say the E minus whatever it goes over.
The null because T equals 12.6476.
No,
Just kidding.
no.
Reject the null
Fail to
because
reject the null.
fail to reject the null because the p value is greater than. You reject the null. It's greater than.
No, we're
It's
not.
less
No,
than.
no. If it's less, then you reject the null.
Yeah, so you reject the null hypothesis because an alpha.
So we're going with T equals 12.47.
Yeah, that's the one that we're going with.
For
Click it.
for hypothesis
it,
test for slope, hypothesis. What does it mean? There is
Insufficient evidence to
no. There
Conclude.
was evidence.
Mm,
Yes,
You
yes.
reject the null.
You're rejecting the null so that
There's
therefore
sufficient
you have
evidence to
sufficient
conclude that the
evidence
slope of the
to-
regression
so
line.
that
It's not going to
you
be
were
zero. It's not going to be
trying to-
zero in any case if you're rejecting the null, because the null is that it's equal to 0. So it can't be there's
So
sufficient
we have
evidence.
no evidence that the line
Line
is not zero.
which is what I'm saying.
Shut up.
come on, Kendall.
And what variables? Oh, I feel like I hope we got this right, but I don't actually will if we do.
Well, I mean, it's not too bad. It's kind of when you have to use 2 different self-documents, but
Data.
It's okay. I'm just planning on retaking this class.
So are we-
Really?
are you really?
I'm actually doing pretty bad.
Do assignment, the group thing. I think you've done.
I don't know with those 2 assignments I missed last
And you're going to
week.
ace the exam.
The assignment, those quizzes, I mean,
Really?
they change your grade because I got like hundreds and they changed my grade like 0.2%.
Well, I hope I pass it. I'll
I haven't been paying attention to
buckle down and try to do every single thing possible.
But it's like I just
Seth
turned in
did,
every
and
assignment.
Still get a C.
the best that I can. And then
I wish, remember that talk yesterday saying how he let his students redo their work until he got the grade?
Oh, I full-heartedly believe in
I was
that.
like, can't math test.
I think it's stupid that you can't, because isn't that the whole purpose of learning or of going to class is to learn?
well, it's just
And if you
because
could take it again and again until you act wrong with that.
Well, I don't know. I just don't think they have all day to go grade it. It's probably like the limitations of professors to go grade things. But yeah, like exam. But I just wonder if
well,
you-
these days everything's electronic, so that is
Yeah,
not a
because
good
if they had like 5 exams, they had like 5 retaking it, so you got 100. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know if people would study harder. But it's just like you'd study really hard. You'd go take the first one because you don't want to take it twice. But then I don't know.
I think
Okay.
it's stupid.
Do you have the Excel
they
sheets
don't
though?
tell
My
you
my
what you're
Excel's like
actually
really
doing
messed up
wrong.
right now.
I think you should be able to take the test. They tell you, oh, you're actually pretty good at this part so much,
So
and so then they tell you what you need. So
what do we put in for 13?
number 13, we
There's
put
sufficient
the
evidence.
sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is 0.
Sufficient evidence.
Last one.
Because you're rejecting the null.
Use the crocodile data. Is what's not the response variable.
Head length is used to predict body length. So
Head length would be the dependent. And body length would be the dependent, which is the response.
I thought it was explanatory response. Why is it?
Because the
Well, then
The body length depends on the head, so it just means body.
yeah.
So yeah, that's weird. I thought they were both different.
what is the dependent? Is the body,
Because the body is dependent upon
but the head is not dependent upon the body.
no.
How does one know?
I guess it can go either way.
Well, no, they say that you can predict the body length by the
Yeah.
head, but you can't predict the head.
But it's weird
Yeah.
because aren't they called explanatory response? That's what we've been learning about.
Yeah. So it's probably interchangeable. Percent confidence interval. Set.
So you have to input all that data again.
You just have to copy and paste the data into that one spreadsheet. Stacy's mom is gone.
So I'm going to put head length in as explanatory.
Body length is the response or dependent.
Independent.
No.
Right.
I'm so glad I'm not like in the nursing program or something like that.
I'd like to be in the nursing program. Just because the demographics are a bit better than the business program. There's a lot of girls.
Oh, that's what you mean. That's funny.
You don't like having all guys in your class.
Yeah, I mean, it's great.
Bruce is trying to find himself a fraternal companion, so he's a better demographic.
Okay.
You just go up to someone that you make confidence.
That's true.
That's what I did.
So we're finding.
You're like, hey, I like you.
Yeah, that's really what I did.
It never worked. You have to be like, you have to be real. Like, you just need to complain about them, like when they're
Yeah.
there, and like, I mean, that's
Play hard to get.
yeah, that's the real strategy, you know.
So, okay, so I found it. Margin of error, is that the
Margin of error, though, you just take the lower and the upper bound, and you divide it by 2, and you do whatever that junk is, you know.
Mm-hmm. 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 I remember from this one.
okay, so that okay, it's 0.442.
Okay, what's the lower bound?
Oh, that's the low. Oh, no, that's the margin of error.
This is for
Just give a description of what. It's you.
7. Wait, for lower bound. 7.218.
7.218. 8.1.
It's on your lower bound or number, what can you say?
We're 95% confident. That's the only one that's possible. 5% confident that the confidence interval will contain the true value of B1.
Just the first
Yeah.
one, yeah.
And normally they try to confuse you by saying we're 95%.
This can be true though sometimes.
Yeah, which is the tricky part
Which is
because like,
stupid.
All right, guys. It's on like on
At 6%.
Nope.
is that what you got?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
You missed question 8, though. I bet.
Come on. Well, I got a 94.
Because you missed question 8. I haven't submitted yet.
You can't do that to us.
Yeah, Bruce.
Oops. Someone got thrown under the bus.
Did you put this too? All 4 except for the top one?
Put a red X next to it.
Nope.
How are we supposed to learn it?
So what's like?
Okay, well, you just do.
I'm good with that.
They probably wouldn't want us to troubleshoot the quiz like that, though.
Yeah, I'm on gun in 4.
Yeah.
I'm awesome.
It's just,
Get partial credit for it?
Huh?
You didn't even get partial credit for it?
no. It's just either right or wrong.
Just try it.
All right, guys. Gotta get going.
No, you do it.
Let us know if you get a hold of because he or Marvin Gaye.
The singer.
Yeah. What did you think I was?
I don't know.
All right. Oh my.
Sure, the observations they are independent.
Are they?
I think so.
Do you know that? Way?
Let us know what she says
8%.
For what?
on the project.
On we're already did it. So,